Hey, 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 do you expect people to buy a pig in a poke from you or from your business and your company? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our idiom today is buy a pig in a poke. Now, back as far as the 1500s in England and in other countries, a poke was actually a bag, and farmers would take their pigs or their piglets to market or to county fairs to sell them in bags. And sometimes you'd have a fraudulent or a shyster farmer that wanted to take advantage of people, and so they would tell them at the fair or at the market that they couldn't open the bag and show them the wiggly little piglet because it would run away and it would escape. And gullible people would fall for that. They'd buy the pig or piglet sight unseen based on how heavy it was and wiggly, and then they would travel a long distance back home only to open the bag and discover that there was a little runt pig in there with something else, or maybe it was a cat or something, and they would have been swindled, but they were too far away to get back to the market and find the crooked farmer that had sold them the wrong thing because they were silly enough to buy something sight unseen. Now, fast forward to 2020, and how many of us have not purchased something sight unseen? The changes in the world that have happened just in my lifetime are incredible. It used to be you wouldn't buy anything unless you went and physically saw it and touched it and actually interacted with it. Maybe you shopped around to a couple of different places before you picked out and actually decided the item that you were going to buy. And we bought all physical products. You know, books were books. There was no such thing as digital readers or digital products or Amazon, Kindle, and things like that. There was nothing like that existed. So back when I was a kid, we didn't buy anything without having first seen it. If you wanted to buy a car, you went and you test drove a bunch of cars and you picked out the one you were going to buy. And you smelled it and everything. You involved all of your senses. Now, we're buying all sorts of things, especially during COVID-19. People that have never done online shopping or gone on the internet to buy anything or gotten pickup or delivery are now buying those things because out of necessity, we have to. But even before COVID-19, shopping on eBay, you're looking at maybe a picture, you know, if the products that don't have pictures, you're really, you know, throwing your money at the wind and hoping that you're getting the thing that they say that they're giving you. And most of the time we get what we expect, right? Because businesses want to stay in businesses. But sometimes, every once in a while, we get something that we totally didn't expect or it doesn't work. And that's where in our businesses, are we making sure that we're communicating to people and demonstrating to them and showing them in ways that increases their trust and confidence in what they buy from us, that they're actually going to get the product or services that we say we're going to deliver. Expecting people to just trust us because we say something is ludicrous in this day and age. So we have to make sure we're finding ways to communicate the value of the products and services that we offer people and not be expecting them to buy a pig in a poke, not be expecting them to buy something sight unseen. And I've done a lot of that. My ex-husband and I had real estate businesses for several years, and we bought several properties that we never actually stepped foot in or that we never saw. But there were other ways to do our homework and make sure that we were buying and making a good decision. And the same is true. Any way we can help our customers by sharing customer stories, customer success stories, testimonials, sharing pictures and video clips and things that show them how people are actually experiencing our product and the good success that they're having from it, that builds trust and credibility with the marketplace. And now more than ever, we need to be continuing to do that. So if you've ever been through a drive-through, have you ever gone through a drive-through and you drive away and you're back on the road again and you look in your bag and you didn't get what you expect, you got the wrong order? I think almost anyone that's been through enough drive-throughs will have experienced that at least once. And you're usually so far away that you're not going to go back and get something else. You just, you know, suck it up and deal with the thing that you've got. And maybe you call the customer service line, maybe you don't. 99% of the time you don't, because it's just a meal and you're going to blow it off. However, I would contend, coming from the quality field, it's important that you call and let them know they made a mistake so that they put systems in place so they don't make a mistake. I know every time, anytime I would have a customer that wasn't, and I haven't had that much experience in my own businesses, but I did in corporate America. Anytime we had a customer that wasn't satisfied or happy with any aspect of our products, our quality, or our service, our delivery times, whatever, I wanted to know about it so that we could find ways to make that better, to continually improve, make sure we are always serving the people that we serve better and better and better. So I'd love to know your experience with buying things sight unseen, good and bad. Share some of the good experiences. It doesn't have to always be bad. In the comments below, that would be fun, because that is, like I said, our modern day example of buying a pig in a poke, and I think almost everyone has experienced that at this point, given COVID-19 and the pandemic's absolute necessity to get curbside delivery, to do drive, curbside pickup, to deliver products and services in ways that we never have before. That's it. That's all I've got for you today. Have an absolutely amazing day. I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it in your business today? This one's got lots of uses and applications. If you're not sure how this would impact you and how you can build confidence in your products and services and the methods that you use and the strategies and the systems to your customers, hit me up. Ask me those questions in the comments below as well. All right. Have an amazing day.